It is another beautiful night. There is no power everywhere. I know there are so many people are calling. Grassroot media tamulelanda. What is happening? Chaona chifita. Tulimumfifi. So we are trying to move here and there. We are happy with the people of Ruapula. We are happy with the people of Central Province. We are happy with the people of Muchinga. Abe ndeba leta makasankaram. So bane, otherwise, amo tuwaenda. Tuachila mfama president balilanda leo na balanda sana. Abakamba bandina balanda sana bakainde. Na balanda sana. I've been advising President Akainde Chilema to reduce on speeches. Zambian people are tired of hearing every day the same things. Zambian people, they want to see unga kuchipa, fuel kuchipa, load shedding kuisiriza. This is what the Zambian people are waiting. But today umfa fimbi. Otherwise, tafiribu imefindu muchalo. Emo tuendere. People of Copper Belt, you have to Copper Belt. Hello to have Copper Belt. Copper Belt. Kuri sala. Nalebe baba Copper Belt. Nalebe but no sharing mwaka bamu. Lord shedding yarisa. Kula bonfya matochi. Kula bonfya matochi. Pakula ndipambula basa. Tuambo kubonfya matochi. Tuwalela ndati no sharimo akabamo mwana mwekwati mitulesa baila. So bamdala wandi ba president bakainde Chilema. I've been telling him the greatest war of every country is poverty. What you can do as a president is to fight poverty. When you fight poverty, every person will be clapping for you. A people tulela ndobunga bwali dula. Fuel yali dula. Kwa isalo shedding. These are some of the things that the Zambian people are waiting. Not to me. We are not interested to talk about Edgar Lungu. We are not interested to talk about Bena JJ, these other people. Those people, they will never bring down the prices of Miu. All what we want is to see the president bakainde Chilema. Kubwesha obunga. Kuri 50 kwacho, kubwesha fuel. Parity of kwacho kuponya dollar. These are some of the things why the Zambian people, they voted for him. Fighting your friends, you can take millions of people to jail. How many people are in jail? When you go to Mwembeshi, when you go Kasama, when you go to Eastern Province, Kumuchinga, you go in Western Province, you go to Southern Province. How many people are in prison? How many men and women are in prison? What have we benefited from those people in prison? We are not interested to hear that people are, you take people to prison. That is not an achievement, Mr. President. An achievement is to bring down the cost of living. An achievement is to create jobs for the Zambian people. Taking people to jail, it's not an achievement. It's a failure of every government. Who is going to be happy? You take people into prison. How many people are in prison in Zambia? What have we achieved? When you go to Mazabuka, there are people in every district, every province, there are prisons there. How many people are in prison? What have we achieved from those people in prison? So, talking about taking people into prison is not an achievement. It's a failure of every government. You cannot boast about buying mattresses so that you take people into prison. That is not an achievement, Mr. Kainde Chilema. Zambian people, they never voted for you to take people into prisons. Zambian people, they voted for you. Kubwesha obunga, pari 50 kwacho, kubwesha light, kubwesha fuel. These are the things that made people to vote for you. But today you are talking about you have bought. Do you think those politicians or those people outside there, mattress? It's not about mattresses. It's about transforming a country into a better country. But because we have got leaders who have failed, for how many times are you going to tell the Zambian people about fighting corruption? President Hakainde Hichilema, I've told you several times, you can't fight corruption. You can't fight corruption, and corruption cannot be one-sided. The first thing that you do as a great leader is to fight poverty, because poverty breeds corruption. How do you fight corruption when people are living in poverty? How do you fight corruption when people are living in darkness, in load shedding? How do you fight corruption when your civil servants, they are failing to buy bags of meal, they are living in poverty? Great leaders, I told you, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, great leaders, they talk less. Can you reduce on talking less so that we can develop as a country? People, taking them to jail, that is not an achievement of a kanetiwe kenaka shupa tuli kuchalo kuno. So me, I'm Joseph Chimba, the Grassroot media president. This is what I can advise President Hakainde Hichilema. You spend all your time talking about the police. Spend all your time talking about what you are going to do. You know, in a country where there is no poverty, people, they respect the law. In a country where there is poverty, you cannot force a horse to drink water. You cannot force a horse to drink water. Lelo, amakada zaba UPND. Bala imama baka, they are even worse than the PF. How many times have you said whoever does whatever they are on their own? Lelo turana pa makadazi. Amakadazi o mwalelanda. Yo to alipusha makadazi. Lelo, you are talking the same language. And people, they voted for you. But the failure to do that, bakala mbaba Hakainde Hichilema. Barupia banda banadila. Barupia banda badi rushila my election. Barupia banda bakaunda badi rushila my election. Otherwise, ekondi tukalanda buno sana mairo. Takudama laiti, internet na ishupa. But these are some of the things that I can tell President Hakainde Hichilema. Winning an election is not about speeches. Winning an election is to put food on the tables of the people. Those are the things that are going to make Hakainde Hichilema to win election. Failure to do that, UPND na Hakainde Hichilema na barusama election. Bekalanda de tuale beba. It's not about tukutinya abantu. When you are a president, not tukulatina abantu. Abadi bonse bale kutina. The work of a president is to create an environment where everyone feels they are in the country. Not tukulatina tioba President Hakainde Hichilema ngabalanda so yoba kutinya abantu tekuteke chalo. Chimemba chilando kweba timbo ya mukadi taikalipa. Your duty, Mr. President, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, complaining. Your press briefing, Zambian people, they wanted to hear how you are going to bring down the dollar. How you are mwalabwe shafiwe pali 12 kwacha. Afu mwalabwe shunga pali 50 kwacha. Lelo mwambo kulanda pali shana shani. Tibatwalilya bene bakayona wile mama. Tibatwalile bakayona wile. Chibemba chanda ti kupesha chibola kumoswela. Itwe chibemba chanda. Abakalita balanda. Itwe chibemba chilanda. Pali umunwe pali ibala. Learning a country is not a joke. Aba now bali mu government. Bali lusa my election pabunga 120. Few 12 kwacha. Bali lusa my election. A few bali 17 kwacha bali lusa my election. Nga imo bunga, nga imo few, nga load shedding. There is nothing that we can point at that everything is okay in the country. We are not going anywhere as a country. The only man we are looking up to now is Edgar Lungu. Edgar Lungu tale yumfwa, ale kule patala, amaskuru, ale pange misebo. Abantu bali ingiresha nchitoma loko contractors. Lelo, mulela ndafe kulanda fyo bane ukwali insoke takwafile bantu. We are one people. Let us come together and love our nation. Otherwise, Zambian people are not going to hit speeches. Zambian people are not going to hit. They are not going to hit whatever you are saying. Tebakadie yo edi kalungu achitire so, yo ba PF achitire so. Zambian people are not interested. Zambian people are interested unga kuchipa, fio kuchipa, kudia mushe, kugona mushe, malaiti kunkalako, ma small businesses kunkalako. Tibatwalilya bene bakayona wile mama bakainde. Tibatwalile bakayona wile. Grassroot media, we take 3 steps ahead every